Welcome back to the channel. Back at Simeone Museum in the Winner's Circle section from a bunch of old school races from the early 1900s. So we've got the Nürburgring race, the Le Mans, the Mille Miglia. So right here we've got a Mercedes-Benz from 1927. Look at this car. It's looks more tractor than car by today's standards. Look at the horn on the front. How cool is that? You can see the brakes, the wire wheel tires, the headers. So here we go, Mercedes-Benz Sports Wagon. Go ahead and pause it. This is S Series, so it's supercharged. It's the only survivor. Inline 6 supercharged, 180 horsepower. And this thing surprisingly weighs 4,100 pounds. I would not have expected it to weigh that much. I figured it would be under 3,000, to be honest, just by looking at it. So it's 1927 on the ring, the Nürburgring. I like the black wire wheels, the headlights, and here we go. This is it right here. Maybe the most valuable or one of the most valuable cars in the collection. The Bugatti Tank, 1937 Le Mans winner. This car was just shown at Pebble Beach. 36 Bugatti Tank. Go ahead and pause this. You're going to want to read this. 200 horsepower, inline 8-cylinder. Only one that survives. Set many speed records that were bested later on. Aluminum body and a steel ladder frame. 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes. 4-speed manual dry sump. And the Cobra Coupe they have, which is maybe the only one that's unrestored and all original, or one of the only ones, bested some of their records. So here we go, and you can see the influence, the newer Bugattis, the Veyron, the Chiron, and you can see some of that in this, and how they took from this model, from this car. 1937, almost 100 years old. It's incredible. Look at the leather straps. And you know, Paganis have the leather straps. I believe some Bugattis do. Paganis definitely do. And you know, that's a cue they took from these older cars. So really cool car, great to see in person. Really valuable, as is everything in here, because this place is just insane. You got to go if you haven't done. The 38 Mille Miglia winner. It's Alfa Romeo. They only made 5 of these and entered 4. Wow, another inline 8. Inline 8s were popular back then. 2.9 liter, 225 horsepower, 4-speed manual. See, this weighs 1,800 pounds. I don't know how that Mercedes weighs that much. If someone knows, please comment below. How is that Mercedes 4,100 pounds? Did I read that right? It just doesn't make sense. That's beautiful. And the red wheels work well on this. I know the Bugatti that we went over, or the Bentley we went over in the other room that had the red wire wheels didn't work so well. And this is a circle of winners over here. We have 3 more cars. This is a Briggs Cunningham. I don't know much about these at all. It's Chrysler powered. So here we go. 5 cars here from competing countries. And of course, they were the zenith of design and engineering for the period that they were raced. Everything. That's everything in this place. This place is incredible. 1954 Le Mans. Class win with a Chrysler motor. We're going to get to the plaque here in a second. It kind of looks like a Shelby Cobra Coupe, an early one, a little bit. You see it in the front grille right there, and then the color scheme with the stripes, of course. We've got the green car next to it's a Aston Martin, and we also have there's another car over here as well. So that's a Cunningham, Briggs Cunningham C4R. Here we go, 1952 Briggs Cunningham. It was unique in Americans, drag racing. The car is a class winner in 54. Pretty cool car. Here's the Aston Martin. Look at that beautiful dark green, almost like a British racing green. And the wire wheels, the wooden steering wheel, the bucket seats. This is a beautiful car. Look at this thing. 1958 Aston Martin. And the Nürburgring. Nürburgring is still, as we know, a very popular racetrack. And if you look at the bottom, it says this car has been adopted by Jeff Jacobs. So if you're a member of this museum, you get that, you get your name on the plaque. And memberships are actually pretty reasonable here. This is a great place. I mean, this is for having so much high-end, incredibly rare, exclusive stuff. I mean, they drive these cars. They're friendly. They show them off. It's a fun place to be for a car enthusiast. It's not snotty. It's not snooty at all. And you get a lot of that, you know, with the concours shows, unfortunately, but not here, not at Simeone. Even though I don't live in Philly, I'd still like to have a membership here just to support this. The history in here is phenomenal. So just another section. We've got another 3 sections, I believe, to cover in the Simeone Museum that we're going to get to over the next week or 2 weeks probably, because I'm going to be out of town. So stay tuned for those videos. Lots of fun stuff coming. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.